Okay, I am now going to show you how to play videos on your PS4 using the PlayStation Media Player. So basically you get a regular USB thumb drive and plug it into your laptop, computer, whatever. It should be FAT or exFAT formatted, but don't worry if you don't know what that is. Almost all USB drives are that format. If they're not, then you'll have to make a change, and you'll have to look that up on another tutorial. But so basically, when you got your thumb drive here, click on it to open it up, and you want to make sure you have these folders available. So specifically the video one, but you can also do separate for photo and music. If you drop your videos just into the thumb drive, it won't show up on your PS4. So once you create your folders, let's go into video. You can create within video as many folders as you like season 1, season 2, if you have a television series, or holiday, or personal, or family. This is an example of a movie that I put in here, which is a .mk4. Now, your PS4 will not play all videos. It only plays certain formats. So you have to be careful. Those formats you can see on PlayStation.net, and I'll include that URL in the description. But here's your description of those types of videos: your MKVs, your AVIs, MP4s, MPEGs, things like that. Don't worry about that exactly quite yet. Just, if you have some videos, go ahead and drag them on and see if they work. If they don't work, then you're going to have to do a conversion, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Also, I want to say that sometimes videos can be too big. For example, if your video is over 4 gigabytes and you try to drag it onto your thumb drive, it's going to just basically say too big, too large for this file, and then you're going to say okay. So what you have to do with a file that's too big is also convert it. So now I'm just going to show you my favorite way to convert videos for PS4 is to get a product called Handbrake. If you don't have Handbrake, I've been using it for 10 or 15 years. It's a free product, and you can download that from handbrake.fr. I'll include that URL below in the description. And yeah, it's totally free. It also is great for converting your DVDs that you may have and want to show, or rip for your video. So once you download that, you're basically going to come to the icon here, which is a pretty sweet icon, and as far as icons go, and drop it in here. Now I'm just going to grab my video that was too big and open it here, and because if you have the wrong format, you would also do this the same. So Handbrake's just going to load it up, and there's just a few presets that I like. There's a lot of presets here with Handbrake, and you can look into that more in depth anyway. But you can use MP4, but sometimes PlayStation has some problems syncing with the audio with MP4. So I generally try to make everything the MKV. So this is what it's going to be .mkv at that point. And for your video, there's these tabs here. So video, picture, audio. Click on video. It usually is defaulted to video, and it always defaults to H2 6.4. Leave it there. I don't know about all these other settings. I know the 6.5 won't work, so I just leave it there generally. I generally leave frame rate as is. And I go to audio, and I leave audio ACC, AAC, and it just generally always works. So also, now, what if your video was too big? So you can adjust the quality, which you don't want to adjust the quality, but that's how you make it smaller. So that's it for what you do on your laptop. Let's pull out your USB drive and plug it into the front of your PS4 and see how that works. Okay, so here's your PlayStation interface, and first thing we need to do to watch media is to check and see if you have the media player. So basically, it looks just like that. So if you don't have that for some reason, then you're going to have to go to the store and just download it from the store. It's a free download. It's pretty simple. Download it, then look for this icon, and then click on it. So let's get started. Just going to click on that. You have to have your USB thumb drive plugged into the front of your PS4, basically where one of your controllers would be plugged in. So once you do that, you get these three options: recently played, favorites, and the name of your USB drive. Mine is SanDisk Extra Ultra Fit. Click on that, and then we have the three different folders here for different types of media. Make sure you drop your movies in the video folder. If you throw it on the level with that, it won't show up. So once you click on the media there, and then I have a season 1 pass. You can put as many folders as you want in here again, and then I have a movie. So just click on the movie, and PlayStation is off and running. So if this video was of use to you or you liked it, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thanks.